My husband and I have been struggling with infertility for the last 10 years. We've had 12 miscarriages. And through a lot of thought and prayer, we decided that we were going to adopt. Our journey has not been easy, but I wouldn't have changed it for anything. We have a little boy now, and he's perfect, and we love him very much.
Open adoption is when you choose to adopt, but you also make the choice to stay in contact with the first family or the birth family. But what that's done is it has kept the girls very connected to where they are from, and it's something that we look forward to as a family, spending time with them.
My wife and I decided to adopt internationally because we had been praying on it. After we had our son, our second child, the doctors had told us, because she had some difficulties with both pregnancies, that it might not be a good idea to try again naturally. It was shortly after one of the adoption Sundays where we had both kind of been praying on it again, and she approached me one day and said, I think we're being called to adopt. It's just been confirmation after confirmation that this is what the Lord is calling us to, and it's where we're supposed to be.
We just had to rely on the Lord because it's such a crazy process that you don't have any other choice. You don't have control over it really, so you just have to let it go to the one that does have control over it. I finally realized I can pray for her. That's what I can do, and God is right there with her in China, just like He's comforting me in America. That's probably the biggest thing I remember about praying during her adoption process.
You never know how it's going to change your life, but in our opinion, it just enhances it. If you can, it's great. I mean, it changes your life completely. If you can't, that's fine too. But God speaks to you in every kind of way. But yes, it's definitely different. Sometimes challenging, sometimes rewarding, but it's always a good adventure.
The community we have at Fielder that allowed us to have that outlet to talk to others and figure out different ways of how this adoption looks like. But anybody that's on the fence and scared, I ask you to just really seek the Lord in this. And the Lord will guide you. The Lord will tell you yes or no.
It's a beautiful thing. If at all possible, an adoption is wonderful. I know it's not always possible, but when it is, it's beautiful and brings God glory.